Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Charles on the channel Booked on Stereo, and I'm here to bring you some more recommendations, and this time we're going to talk about romance book series. Now I'm going to preface this and say I haven't read all these series in their entirety, but for the books that I have read, I absolutely love them, and I think you guys will like these series as well. So without further ado, let's get into the books. So up first, you know how we see a lot of MF hockey romances, but you don't see a ton of MM hockey romances. But now I'm here to change that for you because we have the Game Changer series by Rachel Reed, and I believe this is about 4 books. Each of the books follows a different couple, and they're uber steamy, so good. I know the first book is not everyone's favorite, but the series does get better, so trust me on that. Up next, if you like Sierra Simone's Priest and the Bell Brothers series, then you have to read this series that I'm about to mention. It is Worship by Ella James. Now this is a romance that I'm not going to give you too much of a spoiler for, but the premise is that our 2 characters meet on a yacht, and then some things happen, and then things happen from there. And that's all I can say, because I don't want to give away too much of this book, because so much of reading this book is kind of surprising, figuring out who one of our male heroes is and figuring out the backstory for the other hero, and you just have to go in blind. Go in blind, you will love it, trust me. But if you like Priest by Sierra Simone or any of the Bell Brothers books, you will like the series. Up next, I have Callan's Atlas by Kay Webster, and then Leaf Serenity by Misty Walker, and these are the final 2 books for now in the Briggs Fairy Bay series. I believe that's what the name of the series is called. And so this is small town romance, and I absolutely love these. Each of the books in this whole series, I believe, is 4 books, and then you have 3 novellas, and they all follow different couples, but some of them are loosely connected. Like the first 2 books in the series are connected in the fact that one of the heroes from each of the books used to date each other, so that's kind of like a juicy situation right there. But absolutely love these 2 series. If you're interested in small town romance but you want to try the variety, this is definitely a series that you want to go pick up. The first 2 are on audio, but the second 2 I believe are coming to audio. Up next, I have The Necromancer's Dance by S.J. Hymes, and oh my goodness, this is one of the best fated mate tropes that I have ever read. So in this book, we follow our hero. He's a necromancer. Through a certain set of incidences, he finds himself being drawn out of hiding, and then he finds a quite interesting love interest in the form of like a centuries-old vampire, and the plot between these 2 characters is absolutely perfection. This is book 1 in a 5-book series, and it all follows the same couple, if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely love this series, and yeah, go read it. And then finally, I have the Necessary or Unnecessary Evil series by Onley James. Book 1 is entitled Unhinged, and book 2 is entitled Psycho. Now the premise of the series overall is that we follow this group of brothers. They're not actually blood-related brothers. They're all orphans, and they've basically been trained as like highly, I guess you can say, trained assassins. But the twist with these characters is a lot of them are sociopaths. Each of the books follows each of the brothers and their romances, and I absolutely love it. Just by the premise alone, you may think it's dark, but it's a little bit more rom-com-y. It definitely kind of goes into the darker territory since they are assassins, but none of the violence is too gratuitous on page. I would kind of coin this as like a cozy dark romance, if that makes any sense. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comment section down below if you have read any of these books, or you're going to be picking up any of these series based on my recommendation. I'll catch you guys with a brand new video. Peace.